Hi everyone, and welcome back to the lab. In this video, since so many of you have been asking for it, and since I have 2,500 subscribers now, probably more at the time this video is going to be published, but nonetheless, 2,500 subs, it's time to celebrate, and since everyone wants a lab tour, well, you're going to get one. So, this is the desk. It's got a tablet, some books and stuff like that on it. It's where I sit to do some research and things. Most of my research is done on my computer. My main library is upstairs. This is in my basement, as you might already be able to tell, but I keep some references there that are important in case I need a quick reference while I'm running a reaction. The whole setup is right next to the stockroom, basically. This shelf here is almost entirely empty containers. It's partially for my online chemical business, slowly growing. So that's kind of the stock for that, just bottles and caps and various things like that. This here is the stock shelf, one of the largest stock shelves that is, just all sorts of odds and ends, various chemicals, things I use. Not bad. Over here, this is mostly solvents, the stuff in cans, a bunch of just random stuff down there. That's the well pump. This is the lab fridge, and on top of it some storage for larger items, funnels, big glass. And it's just your standard fridge freezer. Some stuff in there that is rather unstable, needs to be kept cold for maximum longevity. Next to the fridge slash freezer we have the lab glass cabinet, and then here is where I keep all my lab glass. With the short tour, you get to see just a glimpse of it here. Just layers upon layers of jointed glass, mostly 2440. I've got a whole drawer. Oops, I misplaced it. Okay, 1420 pet clips. I got a whole box here of the cute 1420 stuff. And I use it occasionally. It's just a big grab bag. I don't really use it that often, so I keep it mostly piled up. Just all sorts of glass dishes and stuff in there. Anyway, moving on. This is the door to the lab itself. I've got some signage there, the lab coat, some hazmat collection stuff, and you can see it's, the door is right across from the desk here. No, not right across, but anyway, this is the lab itself. You can see I've got the bench here. Got something running, that's a secret. It's also going to be published soon. Kudos if you can guess what it is. Yep, basically two bench areas. One of them's got the fume hood right over it, so it's well ventilated. This one, not so much, but still useful. Got the clamps and stands and everything. This used to be the majority of my stock. I kept it here, but it just got too much to dig through all the containers that were, piled on top of each other, trying to get stuff. So I ended up moving it. And you can see I got a gas line plumbed in and everything. That's the jets and things here. The manifolds at the sink, some dirty glass. Not quite ready to film yet. That's the whiteboard that you always see. It's in here. I've got some just crap on it that I wanted to complete. Some stuff that's going on right now. Some notes, which will later get transcribed to the notebook, or I'll take a picture of my phone and store it that way. The trusty tripod. Flask of mercury down there. Down here is where I keep some of my equipment. You can see some hot plates, air pumps, thermocouples, lab jack, UV light, sieves and stuff, water bath, heat gun, condenser pump, all sorts of stuff like that. And similarly, on the other side, eye wash station, very important. On the other side, this is more chemical stock, just more of the smaller odds and ends or the toxic stuff, because I can lock this door, so I keep stuff in here like the potassium cyanide, chromium trioxide, the things that you could probably get really hurt with if you decided to play around with them. So it's just more secure. Anyway, this is sort of the solution prep station, weighing station and all that. This is where I weigh out all the reagents and stuff. This is a little table I can glove up and everything. Here just keep stir rods and stuff like that. Propane torch and stuff down here. That's the stock of distilled water right over the trash can. So the dribbles just land in there. Another mantle, because I didn't have room for it. This is where I keep some more of my volatile acids. Again, sulfuric acid is only in here, not because it's volatile, but because it's dangerous. But over here, the gallons upon gallons of hydrochloric acid. Actually, this one's mostly empty, and that's just a quart that I like to use as sort of like a day bottle. That way I don't have to keep pouring from the big one, which is awkward at times. But anyway, that's volatile, so I keep it in here because the fume hood pulls out the fumes and it prevents it from rusting all the shelves and stuff out in the basement. Of course, the radio, you need a radio, and the lab microwave, always essential. Anyway, that is essentially the lab. That's the short tour. I'll be giving the long tour in a little bit, basically going through almost every piece of apparatus I've got in here. And hopefully, if you're interested in that, you'll stick around. If not, thank you for watching the short tour. Well, that's about all I have for this video. If you're one of the 2,500 subscribers, plus, at the time of this published video, I guess, thank you very much. It's been an amazing journey. I never expected to get so many subscribers so fast. It's been awesome, and I really appreciate all the feedback you guys give me. I try and listen to as much of it as possible because, you know, after all, these videos are for you. I don't upload them because I like to hear the sound of my voice, right? So anyway, I plan to continue to make a lot of these videos in the future. I'll be down here filming at any chance I get, and I hope to be able to provide you with that content. So with that in mind, I hope you enjoyed this video, especially if you stuck around for the long part, and please subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you next time.